Hello everyone, my name is Rabbi Lankry. I'm the rabbi in Kilas Or Chaim, Monsey, New York, and I'm really excited to share with everyone some words on the Parsha or on the holidays that will enlighten us and give us new meaning and clarity of our daily activities and of the Torah's lessons. Parshat Eikev. Eikev is a very unique expression. It refers to the heel, but it's also referring to, as Rashi tells us, the mitzvot she'anashim dashim be'ekevam. There are certain mitzvot that people don't really give it proper attention, and they just, it's good enough. And it's very fascinating because those mitzvot give us the most reward, give us the most credit, gives the most relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And the reason behind that is because in every relationship, yes, a husband goes out and he does what he has to do and brings home the bread, right? And then of course, the mother takes care of her kids and takes care of the home and maybe even does more. But it's the details and it's the fine nuances that create the real bond. Meaning to say, the recognition, oh wow, supper was delicious. You must have put in a lot of effort into it. Oh wow, you had a hard day at work. What happened? It's the sensitivities and the little things that really express the significance and how solid and how unique the relationship is. So of course we do the big mitzvot, but it's the details that really count. But there's also another greater lesson about Parshat Eikev, and that has to do with the concept of revolutions. You see, as we travel through the body, at the beginning of time, let's talk about the head, the revolution of Adam. Adam started a revolution. He was created perfect in the image of God, and he was supposed to live an eternal physical existence, and he started to think for himself. And he created a revolution. His sin was a revolution. We exist thanks to his sin, where a person needs to work in order to obtain their perfection, internalizing evil. Avraham Avinu also created a revolution. The whole world was on another side, and he was Avraham Avinu on the other side of the world. And he brought to the world the acknowledgement and the understanding, the intellectual capacity that there's a God. Yitzchak brought to the world, I'll give my life to a God. And Yaakov started to build a nation that will express and amplify and express to the world as an example a life with the recognition of God. And as we travel and we leave the skull and we come into the visual context of a relationship and rectification of the human body that was compromised through Adam's sin, we have the splitting of the sea, we have the 10 plagues where people start to visualize and see God's wonders in the world. Then we have the epic of Sinai that we succeeded because we came into the mouths. Naaseh v'nishma. We said, we used our mouths, with our power of speech, Naaseh, we'll do. And we'll hear. We're traveling through the body. And as we go through the entire history of the world, every revolution and every success and every point in time is really a rectification of the body of Adam. Times of hedonism, and there was times of where people were just about the stomach, the gut. I need to consume, and then I'll throw up, and then I'll eat some more. Then it went through the pleasures of the body. And now we're at the end of days. What do we need to do? What's our challenge? How do we understand our world of today? We understand as we travel through time, there were different challenges based upon the rectification of the body. But today's challenge is the world of Eikev, the heel. What is the pleasure of the heel? The bottom of your foot. It's expressed by a toy that's called Tickle Me Elmo. You tickle it, instant gratification. The pleasure of being tickled is the pleasure of instant gratification. We live in a world that all we want is instant gratification. It was not like that back in the day. Back in the day, the test was Avodah Zarah, which meant, wow, I need to meditate and I need to use my capacities of nevuah into a negative form, or emotions, or advice in the times of the Sanhedrin where they're able to debate things. Today, the challenge is, in the days of Achrit Hayamim, the end of days, is instant gratification. Now, how does that express itself? Well, it all began with the Industrial Revolution, where people don't have to work anymore. I got machines to do everything. And it advances itself constantly with technology, because technology allows for man to do less and machines to do more. Okay, that's great for the advancement of civilization. But what are we doing with our extra time? What is the byproduct of having machines do everything? Is that we don't really have to focus on our self-growth. Things are happening, snap of a finger, and your lights go on. Back in the day, you wanted fire, you made a fire. You wanted to cook something, making a bread was a 3-hour ordeal. Today, you got a bakery. Just walk in, get some. I've got a bake machine. Just pressing the timer, boom, I got bread. The world of instant gratification, instant coffee, instant hot chocolate, instant microwave, instant popcorn, instant everything makes it that we don't have to do anything. So what happens when we don't have to do anything? Humanity gets crazy in the head. We get mishigah. We need a lot more therapies, because therapy is a result of people not feeling self-accomplished, and therefore they have so much time to ponder their personal existence in the world. Well, who am I? What am I? I don't think that I'm being satisfied by my spouse. He's not identifying in me my specific need. As a result of that, we're having issues. Well, if you had to work hard and you were busy, you wouldn't have time for this stuff. So technology has advanced our world, but it's also made us a little crazy. But that's the challenge of today. The challenge of today is instant gratification. Yes, we want to meditate and we want to accomplish and we want to have prophecy, but we want to have a pill that's going to take us right there. Let's see, alter our perceptions of worlds. Yes, just give me something. Let me smoke something. Let me inject myself with something, and let me feel a sensation of instant gratification. That's the generation we live in. Parshat Eikev tishma'u. If you're going to be careful with the details, and you're going to work and advance yourselves with Torah and mitzvot, tremendous blessings is prescribed in the Torah as a result of that. It's hard to get a blessing when you're just sitting on your rump waiting. Just think of the technologies of today that allow a person to just put on a set of goggles and he could be anywhere in the world in 3 dimensions. And he can be actually living it. He can be skiing. He can be playing a game and actually feel that I'm playing a game right now with somebody on the end of the world, and we're both in real time. Instant gratification. You're really doing nothing. Eikev tishma'u. Things that we just want to tickle ourselves, it may be great, but it's limiting our ability to grow. Identify it, understand it, and take it as a challenge, and therefore you'll put in the effort and you'll really grow, and you'll have a very successful life. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for watching. Please click right over here to subscribe to our other videos that will be coming shortly. Thank you.